Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We have a lot to cover in this episode. So, on the board, things that I've accomplished. We got the villager trading hall completed and the villager processing build. It is all done and completed, and I will show you that in just a minute. What I'm working on currently is the villager sorter track. So once the villagers are all basically dealt with, then we can decide whether we're going to send them to rezombification or to the other side, to the trading hall, or maybe send them over into lava if we no longer need that villager, should that be the case. And then a little list of future projects. We want to build a gold farm, an iron farm, an Enderman XP farm, a bone meal farm, and a flower farm so we can get those sweet dyes. As you notice, the signs look super lovely thanks to that glowing squid ink, which really makes them pop, which is fantastic. So let's take you on a tour of the things that I have done. Last time, as I showed you, and these signs are actually going to change because things have moved a little bit, but to call the zombie forward, hit that button. Boom, minecart. You'll see the villager come through here. There you are. Oop, gets yeeted down there. That goes there, so reloads those minecarts. And then, any second now, we should see the zombie villager roll on up here. Boom! Just like that. Now he gets yeeted right into there. Boom, like that. So now he's chilling. And then at this point, that's when you would throw the weakness potion, or I got a dispenser there I got to hook up still. And then feed him the golden apple. And then, oops. Not down there. Once we have that all sorted, say he's all cured and whatnot, then what we could do is hit this button. And that's going to go ahead and send him down. Now let's go take a look at where he goes down. So we got a whole bunch of redstone going on here, and I'll explain that in a second. So now look, he's chilling just right here. And there is a dispenser with minecarts hooked up to redstone, and that is ready to zoom him away. So, next step is we want to pick a location. And you know what? I don't really feel like curing him. So, we got these minecart tracks. You see different levers. And that's going to change the track. So right now, with all of them pointing left, anything coming up this track is just going to go straight. If I do this, boom, now it would go into this port. And that's what we can use to get their trades going. But we're just going to send them straight through. So we made our selection, and now we're going to go ahead and hit the button. It's going to send a minecart out, and woo, zoom, just like that. It is fantastic. So the system is fully operational. I did turn off the villager breeding portion of it because we were getting a little bit of lag. As you can see, we have quite the collection of villagers. So let's check out the redstone. So this is what's going on with the redstone. We have a piston right here. There's a redstone torch on the other side of this, which is powering the sticky piston, which is holding that glass block there. Now, there's a block here, and we have a redstone line that comes over here. And we have a redstone torch into a repeater. I guess it could be a redstone dust, but whatever. We're using a repeater. So, there's a piston above here. So, when you press the button, that pushes the block down. The power is now powering this block, which then sends the signal through here, which activates this block here, which deactivates the redstone torch. And when it's deactivated, it'll retract that glass block. And since the zombie villager will be standing here, it retracts and it will fall through the water. So the water is to make sure it doesn't take any falling damage, because they're going to be converted at that point. And then they will be down below for collection. Now, the next bit of redstone that we got, so we got this thing right here, right? So there's a piston that pushes this block right here to close this. Because when the minecart comes along, we have a detector rail and then an activator rail. The activator rail, when powered, will kick the passenger off. But here's the thing. It will not kick the passenger off into an empty square. So the villager would not fall through here like I wanted them to. So as soon as that detector rail is hit, the redstone signal will come from here. So here's the detector rail. It'll activate this, go through, boom, 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 boom. Power this, which would unpower that, which would enable that to power, which powers the piston. So as soon as they hit the detector rail, piston extends forward, creating a block that they can stand on. And then, since the minecart has passed, it unpowers, pulls the block back, and then they fall down here, which we can then cure them and then press the other button, which will activate this piston, which will cause them to fall down here, and they can hang out here in the collection area. And then we have this redstone here. Boop, boop, doop, runs into there. This runs all the way over here. Whoop. So we got another piston type of deal going on. So how this works is the same concept. When you press this button, it extends this block down, which redstone power into this block powers this, powers that, dispenses the minecart, picks up the villager, and pulls them right up into the slot here that you want them. It looks like he died in the sunlight. Now the underside of this, so the redstone torches there, is just powering the rails. So I'll show you, these rails are powered just to make sure everybody goes quickly and easily. But down here, we got these redstone torches, which these blocks are currently powered, so they're not active right now. But once you flick the lever up there, see that lever? It's going to deactivate this, which is powering this block, which this will turn on, and it'll power this block, which the track is on. And when you power a block with track on it, it'll end up flipping around. So let's just show you what that looks like. So see this right here? Flick that, and it switches. So this is how you get to switch minecart rails and whatnot, and handy dandy. So that is the redstone for that. It's pretty proud of it. I'm no redstone genius, but I've been getting better at it, and it is so incredibly satisfying to hit this button, have a villager collected. Come here. Yeah, ready? Here it comes. Woo! Woohoo! And I love this cactus system. Boom, like that. And we should see in any second now. Here he comes. Yay! Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Minor issue. Okay. That's fine. I'll just build this. Actually, I'm not quite sure how that happened. Okay, I got it solved. So what was happening is this piston would fire this, which would create a platform, and they would literally just walk out. They would just walk out of here. So what I did is I went ahead and put a block here, Doesn't look as cool, I think, but whatever. It's functional, and I'll show you what I mean. So we'll call the villager. They'll still get shunted in here, but when that piston extends in that block there, they will have no option but to walk. Well, not to walk, because they can't go anywhere. You see, here we come. Here we come, here we come. Woo! Where you at, dog? Yeah, there you are. See? Boop. And then every time you do that, all the zombies in there, they do get smushed a little bit, which is fine. And I don't really need these zombies anymore because I got plenty more villagers. So whoop. See, they all fall down. Look at that. Beautiful. Now they're all hanging out down here. Look at you all. Oh, you're so cute. And we're going to launch them all into the stratosphere. Let's see how your trade's looking. Your trades are looking good. I got that golden carrot trade. We could get, and this is our apple trade too. So golden apples ahoy. So boom. Call them one after another. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at them. They're just zooming by. All right, looks like that's the last of them. Absolutely hilarious. I love it. And of course, the next step is to, as I said earlier, we got to figure out where they're going from here. So once we say, yes, you're a good trade, we'll send you over here, which will be more of a custom process where we'll actually put in an individual track, because eventually we're going to take away the tracks and it's going to look super nice and full. Or we're going to say, you know what? Your prices are too high. 13 wheat for an emerald. I think I can get a better deal. And then you send them back through, they get zombified again, and then they get sent back up here when they're done to processing. You're like, okay, now you can go there. Or you're like, oh, you know what? You're a nitwit. Boom, death. So that's what we gotta do. This guy's got minecart hats for days. How you doing, man? You doing good? You doing good? You know what? Let me just put you out of your misery there. And that is the overly complex villager breeding, zombificating, healing, great prices build. Now, the other part of that, the villager trading hall. I want to show this off a little. I was very proud of this. I think it looks very nice. We have it lit up. We got the lanterns, and we got these walls so mobs can't just wander inside. As you can see, I anticipate having a lot of librarians. So we're going to try and get pretty much every single book trade that you can. Now, over here, we have this is Luke. We have our cartographers, and they will buy 1 pane of glass for 1 emerald, which is insane because you can buy 4 glass for 1 emerald. You basically create infinite emeralds between these two. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of these guys down here to trade for emeralds so we can fuel all the trading for the books and whatnot. And we got, this is the ceiling. I think it looks great. Keeping with the nice open jungle theme. We've got jungle trees that are the 4 supporting pillars. And then, of course, structure is super important. And this big roof wouldn't make sense without having some pillars in the middle to help pull it up, which is just this chiseled cobble, or what's it? Yeah, chiseled deep slate, essentially what it is. And we got these hanging lanterns. We got them hanging at different heights. All around, I love this build. It looks so cool. The first step in constructing this is going to be to lay down some rails here. So we're going to lay this down. Of course, we're going to definitely have to have powered rails on here, but I will figure out that distribution soon enough. Whoop. Ran out of rails there. We'll just slap some powered rails on here. Like, oh, goodbye, sword. Like this. Swap for the corner. Boom, boom, boom. And throw that on to there. That way, this is going to be our track to get them back zombified. Just like that, we got this one road finished. Oh, look at that. Like so. Now, the next task, well, I'll have to close this off, but the next task is we're actually going to extend this way, right? So we're going to extend this way, and then we're going to have, maybe we'll wrap around the tree, I think. We'll come in here so we can have a little track that can drop them off, and we can sort them how we like them. And then a little bit further, right? So let's see. So say this track goes this way. Boom, goes that way. And then maybe this way right here. Let's see, let's leave. Yes, let's do this. And then this track right here is gonna go off. And this is going to be the, well, let's just say they will no longer be working with my jungle company. You know what I'm saying. Lava. And just like that, here is this one done. Now, once we get, you know, our villagers all sorted out and send them this way, we'll actually build temporary rail all around until we can get filled up, and then we'll clear it away. There is probably a good way to automate it, but you know what? Whatever, don't care. Cannot be bothered. Now to build the happy fun sauce side. Well, that looks fun, and now doesn't it? And you know what? We're not even gonna save the minecart, because if we're doing this, well, you know, sacrifices must be made. Whoop! Bye-bye! Ah, beautiful. As Bob Ross said, no mistakes, only happy accidents. Ah, in bright, but you know what? This one needs a little bit extra flair. Ah, beautiful. Fantastic. Now we gotta come up signs for the rest of the track so we know where we're going. Woo! Another perfect sign. Live or die. Another beautiful sign. Great price. Boom, trading hall. Zombification. Flick. Whoop. Back around you go. And just like that, we have trading station number 1 on, off. Trading station number 2 on and off. Trading station number 3 on and off. Great price. Boom. Market. Zombification. Boom. Live. Die. Beautiful. These signs are lovely, and you just got to love all that magical glow ink sacks. They are amazing. And more quotes for the quote board. Do more of what works and less of what doesn't, Steve Clark. Def Leppard. Never regret anything that made you smile, Mark Twain. And of course, back to the Bob Ross. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Beautiful. All my lever systems are in place. I can send everything where I need to go, and we are ready to go. So let me grab a weakness potion and a golden apple, and then we can get in and do the full trading villager process. Moment of truth. We are going to test out the system from beginning to end, and in the end we're going to get some villagers that we can trade with. And I am shooting for Unbreaking 3. So we're going to call for a villager to get processed. And we should see it swoop over. Whoop. Perfect. Minecart gets reset with the cactus and the hoppers. Beautiful. And we should see any moment the zombie villager come up here. Beautiful. Just like that. Now we're going to hit him with the splash potion. And hit him with the golden apple. Lovely. Now we wait. We gave our friends some more friends. I got 2 more. We got them all healed up. So now, all healed up, we're going to go goodbye, villagers. Whoop. Downstairs and load it up. All right. Now we have to make sure we got everything right. So everything's off, right? So we're going to go trading station number 1. And we're going to go ahead and call forth. What? Excuse me? Oh my gosh. What in the tomfoolery is going on? Are they standing on that sign? That is ridiculous. All right, fine. I don't even know. So that water is supposed to help them not take falling damage. All right, hold on. Gotta iron out that kink. All right, a little bit of problem solving later. Here we go. First villager, station 1. Hello, hello. Now we're gonna turn this off and we're gonna turn on station number 2. Call forth the next one. Oh, hello. You're so lovely today. Turn this off. And station number 3, we're going to turn it on. And call the third one. Just like that. Now we're going to get the desirable trades, and then we're going to decide what to do with them. Here we have our first trade that we cannot pass up. Fortune 3. Invaluable to have. Thank you. I'll just buy a couple of those. That trade is now locked in. So we're going to level you up. Let's see what else we got going on here. Nope. Smite 1. So we still got to work on these 2. But we have this one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn that back on. Make sure we don't, the price. 1 emerald, it's pretty great. And normally I'd level them up all the way, but we'll do that in a bit. So we don't need to zombify, so we're in the right direction. And we have it on live because we're not sending them to there. So real quick, all we have to do is come over here. Whoop. I gotta create a pathway, which I will. So come over here, and we're gonna nestle them right in here. So I like to put some blocks just so no accidents happen. You understand. We'll get this. Ooh, it's getting late. Throw some powered rails in there. I should really throw some power underneath here. Okay, so now we're all ready. And we're gonna take a little nap. Sleep, 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 sleep. All right, now that we have the track laid for where we want, we're going to go ahead and, Fortune 3. We have the correct track selected. Press the button. And you see him make his way around. Whoop, 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 whoop. And slotted right in. Absolutely beautiful. There you are amongst your friends. Although they've gotten a little out of place here. That's fine. That's fine. We'll cram them all in and it'll be good. But there you are, the Fortune 3. Now we got to work on the other two to get the favorable trade. And here is another invaluable trade. Feather falling 4. So when you need to get your boots going. So we're going to buy some of these and we're actually going to upgrade this one. I don't need that many books, so we'll switch over and buy some bookcases. And he's going to upgrade. Bane of Arthropods, meh. But he buys books, so that's great. Upgrades again, you can see now he's gold. Okay, glass blocks, fantastic. Buy those. What else you got for me? Emerald level. So now you can buy compasses. I don't need any, but as you can see, the trades get a lot of experience when you unlock the new trades. And then you'll see it switch to diamond, which will be a name tag. It's always a name tag for librarians. So he's all good. And I'm just going to throw these in this chest here because we don't need to be holding on to all of the things that we're buying. So now he's all sorted. Now we got to get you sorted. So Unbreaking 3 is what I want. After lots and lots of time, we finally did it. The Unbreaking 3. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, out of inventory space. Better deposit my books. Uh-oh, out of room. Give me those. Oh, what the heck? Why did your price jump up? It was only 1 emerald. Man, oh man. Someone's been naughty. So, you know where I'm sending you? That's right. That's right. Before we go any further, you hear me, mister? We're going to, boom, zombification. And just like that, sayonara. All right, see, this time he goes, woo, way over here. He'll go on that track. And you'll see him come down this way. Now, if he dies from this, that would be quite unfortunate. But it's not a perfect system. So, you know, we do what we can. We have 1 more of these left. Well, I gotta ditch some of these books. Jeez almighty. Inventory management. Come on. Oh, thank goodness he survived. Beautiful. Alright, now we gotta heal him again. This way we can get those better prices. Now that he is cured again, you see, now it costs 9. And I tell you what, I'm feeling a little stingy. That's still a little pricey for my, for my preference. We could send him through the system again. Or we could just hit this button. And we can make another zombie villager to actually come in and turn him. You see that? You charge too much. I don't know where you get off charging that much. But that's fine because you got another thing coming to you. Look at this. All right, I'm going to give them a little bit of privacy. And while they do that, I'm going to go up because I need to make some more weakness potions. So we'll do that and then we'll be right back. And just like that, he is a zombie villager again. I wonder if the other dude despawned? He might have, but it doesn't matter because I've got this box right here. Weakness potions. Feel the weakness. Once we get our gold farm going, we will have all the golden apples that we could ever desire. So what do you say, punk? Are you ready? Are you ready to give me those good prices? Oh, yes! Oh, 1 emerald. Yes. That is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. I knew you would see reason. What do we got here? Blast protection. Blast protection 1. Disgusting. Who do you think I am? See, I always look this way, and I think it's nighttime because the jungle is so dense. Boop, boop, boop. Get more books. All right. I'm going to trade with you while you're in the hole. Boom. Thank you. Glass. Ooh, thorns too. That's all right, I guess. Look, it's all one. Don't need that much glass. What you gonna give me now? Oh, a clock. I'll take a clock, sure. And then it's gonna be name tags. How cheap are the name? Are you gonna be the name tag guy? Oh, look at that. 1 emerald for name tags. You know what? You I-8 in my book. All right. Hopefully he doesn't get caught on that water again. I don't know what the heck is up with that. Oh, every time. All right. Well, we're going to do a redesign on that portion. But time to get you in your home. Okay, that problem is solved. Now, we want to make sure that we are not sending you to rezombification, because, boom, great price. All right, make sure our track is good. Don't want to accidentally send them down here, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. And we have it all set up and ready to go. You know, you've made it. Come on down. Woo! Zoom. Ready? Here it comes. Oh, yes. Just like that. And we're going to push you. Oh, hey now. What? What is happening? Still not a perfect system, although I'm keeping them on rails so that way they stay nice and straight. All right, that's what I thought. What the heck? All right. Well, something clearly isn't working correctly, but you know, it's a work in progress. But that is the villager system, and it is working most lovely. And it is so wonderful. I'm going to put signs behind them so I can see exactly what they are selling and all of that fun stuff. But that is all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I know I loved doing this episode. I had so much fun, and I'm really happy with how everything is turning out. So, if you did enjoy, please like, comment, and if you don't mind, consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Farewell, friends. Toodaloo.